Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cici and I'm going to be your intuitive reader for today. I'm just going to kind of keep the energy open and just ask spirit to kind of guide me on this tarot journey today. Wanted to just kind of see what the energy was like for the collective. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate for you, and that is okay. It just might mean that it's resonating for somebody else. I already shuffled and cleansed off camera. So Spirit, please let me connect to my collective, please. Show me the energy from my collective currently. What cards do you want to show? What messages do you want my collective to know? What messages should my collective be aware of right now? So this deck that I'm using, I actually got a couple years ago from Monde Tarot, or publishing company, Monde Publishing Company. They are a independently owned company out of Tennessee, and they work with small artists and small brands to print their tarot cards for them. They're a really, really great company. I really like them. I love their decks they have. They have a lot of revamps of older decks, or like I said, independent decks as well. And this one is the Samiramay Tarot. I believe it's still on their website. I know they have some socials as well. I will link them, everything down in the description box. But today we are using the Samiramay Tarot. It is an esoteric take on the classic Rider Waite. It's pretty cool. I like it. What else, Spirit? What other messages do we have for my collective today? What else? So with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles, some of you are really becoming in tune with your emotions right now. You are finding a clear path to your emotional sovereignty. You're able to be truthful with yourself. You're no longer lying to yourself. And that also allows you to be more open with other people as well. And you're able to connect with more people because you're more in touch with your feelings. With this Knight of Pentacles, some of you might be going on a new type of journey, whether that's a new job or a new venture, opportunity, something like that in your career, or something that you are wanting to try to invest more time into. It might start out a little bit slow in the beginning because, this is something brand new, and, nothing good comes from rushing. Patience is a virtue, they say. So you have the potential to grow more and to go down this path of having a lot of success and wealth and abundance, especially because you're now able to connect with people more. But it's still slow moving. It's the beginning. It's a new beginning for some of you. I'm also seeing, I know that this technically probably isn't a 7, but it looks like a 7 to me. So 7, you might be seeing repeating 7s. Fire signs also, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo are prevalent so far. Water signs as well. I'm getting heavy Pisces energy. the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, these are action. You're taking slow action, and it will start to ramp up more in this new opportunity or something that you're going to be going for. This also can mean that you have some type of partnership in this new venture, whether that's going into business with a loved one or a partner or a best friend, or meeting a new business partner that you have a lot of similar values and way that you work ethic with. We have the World, Ten of Cups, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of fire energy, like a lot of fire energy so far in this. And then Judgment. So with the World here, I can definitely see that whatever path you're taking is going to be fruitful and is going to come into fruition. The more and more that you trudge towards that goal. The Ten of Cups here is, again, with the Queen of Cups, this is something that is going to lead to a lot of success and a lot of happiness. For some of you who might be going into business with your partner, your romantic partner, you could get to a point where you feel like you can hire a team to do the daily, day-to-day work at this career or this shop or something. If you're opening up a business of your own, to the point where you're able to focus on your family and your romantic life more than being there all the time yourself. This King of Swords could be your business partner. They're very spot on. They're very ambitious. They're very hardworking. They're very honest. They might come across a little bit blunt or harsh to some people, but it's just because they're very honest and they don't like to sugarcoat things. And sometimes this kind of person can make a really great business partner because they're not going to be swayed by things that could possibly be detrimental to the business. You may have had some people in your past that didn't agree with this choice you wanted to make with going down this road for this new opportunity. And they may have, been running their mouths. They may have been trying to distract you or tell you, oh, that's not a good idea. You really shouldn't focus on that. And honestly, their discouragement and their bad mouthing and their gossiping is coming to them. The karma they're getting from that, unfortunately, is coming for them. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I kind of don't like the energy that I'm feeling with some of these people in your past. Spirit, please cloak me in a shroud of light and protection as I give this reading to my collective and channel these messages. Thank you. What else, Spirit? What other messages and energy checks do we have for my collective? Sorry, my microphone was in the way. We have the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so with this counterpart energy I'm getting with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, some of you could definitely have gone into business with your romantic partner or started some type of new opportunity. It doesn't have to be a business specifically, but I'm getting, what the heck? I am getting a couple or something coming up here with the King and Queen of Swords. So you guys are both very honest and very, very fair. You're very smart when it comes to making collective decisions for the greater good. You're very in tune with your honesty and your authenticity. With the Star here, yeah, so even if you had like hard times in the past, or maybe if this was difficult in the beginning to get this road and this business or this opportunity started, you are going to be successful. The Star is great success and good things happening even after hard times. So I do definitely see that this year, or whenever you're watching it, whatever opportunity that you're seeking or that you're going towards, or whatever road that you are on, you will be led down a road that's going to lead you to success. With this Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love that you have for this person that you are going on this road with. You feel very connected to this person, like you're able to achieve more and you're able to trust them, because you know that even though you're in touch with your emotions, you're able to express yourself freely and safely with this person because you trust them. You know that your emotions are never going to run rampant and take over the feeling of you wanting to work hard and be successful with this person. You're able to successfully combine being in a romantic relationship and also being a business partner perfectly, and you won't have this issue of those things getting in the way of each other. So let me clarify. Your emotions that don't have to do with work won't bleed into the business and ruin it or make things difficult, and your business life won't bleed into your romantic life and make things uncomfortable, cold, and stagnant in your love life either. You both have a way of keeping that balance within yourselves, and then together being able to keep the balance completely separate. Well, to keep the balance and then keep those things completely separate from each other, while also still being a really great team and being able to work together, which is really rare. Whatever it is that you guys are going to be doing, it's going to be really interesting and really different. Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you in the past, you may have felt a little bit anxious or stressed or held down, like you couldn't move forward, or maybe you were really anxious and scared that this opportunity might not work. But I'm getting that whether you're the divine feminine or divine masculine in this, who's watching this, whoever I'm talking to, you can flip it to fit whoever is watching, but your partner basically was telling you that there's no need to worry because we're a team. We're the perfect team. So whatever venture we go into, it's going to be successful because we already make a perfect team. And they were able to ease that anxiety that you had. Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Basically just confirms what I just said. Some of you might have a child already with this person, or maybe like a best friend or a family member who is also going to help you in this opportunity, or maybe they're the ones who introduced you to it. But I am kind of getting like a whole little like sword family. We've got the King and Queen of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Swords here, and then we also have all these other swords as well. So we have a lot of air energy as well. A lot of air energy. We have the Hermit, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Cups. So with this Hermit energy, whether you're in a hermit mode now, gearing up for this new opportunity, so going inside, doing a lot of introspection, a lot of shadow work, overcoming any type of anxiety or self-limiting beliefs that are telling you that you can't be successful in this thing, or whether you have already surpassed that and you're coming out of your hermit mode, you're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. You're going to be able to keep the balance between the two. either way, this card is representing that you have done that work or you are going through that work currently. And honestly, there really is no other way to do this a fast way. There's really no shortcut to healing and to hard work and to success. Might be cases where people might become very lucky, but I mean, as soon as that luck starts to run out, you have to work hard and you have to put in the work still. So there really truly is no shortcut. And doing this self-work and doing this spiritual healing and this balancing and this introspection with this Hermit card is really going to be the strong foundation that you need to be able to be successful in this new partnership, opportunity, job, career, whatever it is that you are, whatever road you're on. You'll know your story and you'll know if this fits for you. Like I said, if things don't resonate for you, that's okay. That just means it's for somebody else. With the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you are leaving things behind that no longer serve this path that you're going on, or no longer align with your goals and your highest good. Anything of the darkness that has been holding you back, whether that is aspects inside yourself that had been overshadowing your light, whether that was other people, other things, other jobs, you are walking away from the things that do not serve you anymore or will not get you to the goal that you want. Let me just see if we have any more tarot before we do some oracle cards and stuff for you guys. What else, Spirit? What else can we talk about this new opportunity for my collective? What else? Oh, that one wanted to come out, but oh, okay. So we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody definitely in your past was trying to stop you from moving along this road or this path that you're on right now. Why did this person try to stop my collective from going down this path, Spirit? Thank you. Page of Cups, because this is somebody that you probably walked away from because they were unhealthy to be around, or maybe they were more spiritually immature. And as you were growing in your own spiritual journey, becoming more in tune with yourself, with your emotions, with other people, to be able to be successful on this goal, being around this person who was spiritually younger or immature was not, they were basically vibrating at a lower vibration than you. And whether this person showed you with their actions that they were not willing to raise their vibration to match you, or whether you made the decision to just cut them off, it wasn't going to work out anyway, unfortunately. It was almost like your magnetism and your spirituality almost repelled this person. Whether you noticed it or not, your intuition was telling you that being around this person was not the best choice for you. What else, Spirit? Do we have any other tarot messages for my collective? Ooh, that's a lot, Spirit. Let's see. We got the Empress and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so the Empress is all about abundance and birthing of a new idea, a new concept, a new opportunity. In some cases, it could be an actual birth of a human child. Or some of you could already be mothers or fathers, already be a parent. You could already have a family, like I mentioned before. with the Knight of Swords, that you might already have a family with this person, or you might want to focus on starting a family once you get to a point in your career or this opportunity where you're able to focus on your romantic relationship more. With the Ten of Cups that was here. The Five of Cups, the past is the past. Like we said, you've walked away from this person. You walked away from the people who have tried to stop you in the past. There's no more anxiety because you've gone through your healing with the Hermit card. There's no sense crying over spilled milk is what I always hear when I get the Five of Cups. Let's see. I got this new deck. I got the Moonology Messages Oracle by Yasmin Boland, excuse me. I think I want to use that to get some oracle cards for you. I might read from the guidebook. I am an intuitive reader, so even though, yes, I do read tarot, I do also let my guides and spirit kind of intuitively guide me to interpret some of the cards that I get, even if it's not the original tarot meaning. So I will look at these cards and see what I get intuitively. And if I feel like I need to read from the guidebook a little bit more to read from the guidebook to give you a little bit more, then I will. But I'm just quickly shuffling this deck. Okay. So do we have any moon messages, Spirit, from my collective about this new opportunity that they're going to be going on, or anything you want to add to the conversation from my collective, Spirit? Ooh. What do you want to add to the collective's message, Spirit? Or what messages do you have regarding this new opportunity or this new career path or situation for the collective? Kind of seeing this card. What else, Spirit? Ooh, that card. Do we have any more moon messages, Spirit, from my collective? Okay. Let's see. This was the first one that came out. We have Moonflower, take a risk. Yeah, so this is what how you could have been feeling before you made this decision, that, you know, something's got to give. Like, we can't just stay here stagnant where we're at. Like, we have to take a risk. We have to make some type of decision. And then we have Healing Moon, seek healing. Again, this is kind of like another one of your past energy with that Hermit card. And talk to the moon, communicate. So communication is going to be very, very important moving forward with this opportunity. Because like I said, you and your partner are like a power couple. You're able to keep your work-life balance perfectly, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you shouldn't communicate still. You're going to be able to communicate very, very clearly and very, very what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Like, you're going to be able to communicate about anything as it's happening. So very directly, I guess, is a word that I could use. I kind of want to look in the guidebook just to see if I've missed anything. Since these are just some keywords, I feel like there's probably more that we could learn from. Here, where's Moonflower? Moonflower, take a risk. So let's see, additional meanings for this card. Take a trip, be optimistic, love yourself more. Life is short, make the most of it. Believe in yourself. Try doing your practice with friends or family for a few weeks. Adventure is calling you somehow. And this card has come up because your higher self wants you to look further into it. Do you have the courage to spin the wheel of life and see what comes up? Playing it safe will not serve your current situation. No one is saying you should take a massive risk and gamble everything away, but nor should you refuse to make your move. Yeah, so some people in the past could have been telling you that, do you really want to make this decision? That seems kind of risky. That seems like a lot. Like, you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. You shouldn't spend that much money. Like, isn't that a lot of money to start that up? They've been saying all of these things. And this card is saying, like, take a risk. Don't make a decision that will drain all your savings and all your finances and make you destitute, but you can't stay where you're at either. Like, you can't grow if you don't take jumps and you don't make steps forward. So you still have to move forward, even if you think it's kind of scary, or even if you think you kind of like don't want to do it, or you're scared to do it. It's still something that you should do and not just stay stagnant where you're at. Also, for the healing mood card here, some of the additional meanings for this card are: anything can be healed. Hold the vision of the situation being healed. Make I am healed, my life is healed, and so it is your motto. Better days are coming soon. Heal your feelings, heal your life. Some of you could have been going through a whole spiritual awakening before you made this decision. You could have been having a dark night of the soul. Some of you could have been going through your Saturn return. So that's like between the ages of like 25 and 30, I believe, is when you kind of get your Saturn return. You could have gone through something traumatic and it kind of turned your whole world upside down, or a whole 180. And you've been trying to find yourself again, to find your footing. And now that you've gone through all of this healing, or you're going through this healing with that Hermit card again, and all of this introspection and this shadow work and this demolishing of these self-limiting beliefs, you're able to believe that better days are coming. You're able to, heal your life, heal your feelings. Like I said in the very beginning of this reading, that you are becoming more in tune with your emotions, and with that comes with being able to be in tune with other people's emotions as well. Being able to believe in yourself, that what you're feeling is real, and what you're feeling is valid and true, and no one can tell you that what you're feeling doesn't mean anything. Like, no one can tell you, and no one can understand what you're feeling unless you know what you're feeling yourself. And that's kind of what this healing moon card is saying. The guidebook says there's one very important question that you need to ask yourself when you draw this card. What would your current situation look like if you were healed? Close your eyes for a moment and visualize it. It's important to get a clear picture of your mind's eye. Drawing this card suggests you're in a situation that needs healing, and that healing has actually already started. So, like I said before, some of you are already in the middle of this healing. Take a second, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and visualize what your life would look like if you were already healed. What is the goal that you want, and what do you want it to look like when you're already done with this healing? That is how you manifest your life. That is how you manifest your goals and your dreams. You have to be able to visualize it in your mind's eye, exactly how you want your life to be, and exactly how you want to feel, and how the people around you are affected by that healing positively. How are you going to help the people around you? How are you going to build your ideal world and reach out to people and reach into yourself? Visualize it, and then go down that road and make it real. And then our last card we have for you is Talk to the Moon. Yeah, the communication, I'm getting that this communication is obviously not just with your partner. You have to be able to be able to communicate with everybody in your life, not just your partner, obviously. Additional meanings for this card: keep the channels of communication open. Be open to new ideas, meditate more, work on your intuition, pay attention to the signs you're getting, pay attention to the synchronicities that are happening around you. There are no such things as coincidences. The universe, spirit, God, whoever, whoever you believe in, the creator of everything, talks to us not through words, but through synchronicities and quote unquote coincidences that happen in our lives. We, as spiritual people living a human experience, need to be more open to the fact that we are always receiving answers and messages from the universe. It doesn't matter how minuscule that message might be. There is something that is still going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Or, oh, that's kind of interesting. That's like the second, third time I've seen 222 today. Wow. Like, look it up. See what that message is trying to say to you. You know what I mean? Or it says here, meditate more, work on your intuition, go inside of yourself in this hermit mode and meditate more, open your mind and allow yourself to feel the divine connection of spirit, source, the universe, and try to attune with it. Try to further raise your vibration to attune to the divine connections that are trying to bridge those gaps to talk to you and to allow you to speak to other people about it and for them to speak through you as well. Keep your channels of communication open. When those bridges are being built, don't be too scared to cross them and don't let them crumble and fall apart either. Hold that foundation so that you can be a consistent connection to the divine so that you can then communicate your truth to other people and the people around you in your life. Your outlook is positive, but you need to communicate with your higher self, with the moon, or with anybody. Start with the idea of communicating with your higher self. This is the part of you connected to all life everywhere. Learning to connect with this part of you isn't easy to do. Simply sit quietly and ask your higher self what you need to know about your situation. Request answers. Close your eyes, breathe gently, and see what messages come to you. Sorry, I just read the guidebook. That was like just another way of what I just said. I just think that Spirit is so awesome sometimes. That's so cool. I love that. This was not what this reading was going to be. I truly just came on here wanting to record for you guys because it had been a couple of days since I last posted. And I didn't really have an idea of what I was actually gonna do for you guys. But I like it. It turned out pretty cool. I think it's a little bit shorter than I normally do for you guys. So I'm going to see if there's any other cards for you. Spirit, do we have any other moon messages for my collective? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. So we have forgiveness in the full moon. We have moon rising in truth and moon maybe intuition. This again, about listening. Some of you are like, I think that was a confirmation, like question mark. You need to trust in your intuition that what you are seeing and what you're experiencing in your life from the universe and from source, that it is absolute. Don't question it. Some of you are going to have to learn how to forgive yourself, forgive other people who didn't believe in you or who tried to stop you on your path, who didn't encourage you or support you. People who've tried to hurt you in the past. You're going to have to forgive the people that you might meet in the future who might do the same, because wherever there is light, there is always darkness. You know, darkness is just the absence of light, and one cannot exist without the other. The moon can't exist without the sun. And then with this moon rising, I'm seeing that you are going to ascend higher into your truth. You're going to ascend higher into your divinity. You're going to have an ever-flowing energy flow of Spirit. What are you trying to say? There is going to be a infinity swirl of ever-flowing energy going through all of your chakras, your kundalini rising, your balance in your chakras and your energy to be able to speak your truth always, you're going to stop questioning your intuition. There's not going to be any more of this maybe. You're going to know without a shadow of a doubt that what your intuition is saying to you is the truth. And honestly, I'm so excited for you guys. I kind of like am curious now about what some of these opportunities or paths or roads you guys might be going on. Should I ask Spirit about what are some of the things you guys are going to be doing? You guys already know your situation. You already know the opportunities that you're in, but I don't. So maybe, maybe you can comment down below and tell me. Tell me what your situation is. Tell me what resonated for you. Did you have fun? Did you feel like you were hearing something that you needed to hear in this message? Let me know down below. I really loved doing this message for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this video. If you're still here, I seriously super appreciate it. If you could, like or subscribe if you haven't already, that would be really great, because I would love to be able to connect your energy a lot more easy in the future for these readings. I'm trying to think of anything else I want to say to you before I sign off. I think that's about it. Again, my name is Cici. I was your intuitive reader for today. Please have a great day or night or wherever you are. And I hope that you have a blessed day. Bye.